But yeah, it's our final pre-season game today. See how we react, see what we're like. Got most of the players in, most of our lads, senior lads. I watched the lunchtime game today, and I can't believe I only watched two pods. Two pods I watched, and they were fucking hyping up. We were hyping up. They were hyping up Liverpool today. I thought it was a terrible game. I really do. And listen to me. One of the pods, as I said, I only watched two. One of the pods said about Naoni, he can play in any position. Now, you know what that means, don't you? I've been asking for a number 6 for 4 solid years. Well, I've got to tell you now, if Naoni is the reason why we're not going to buy a number 6, which is imperative, which is a priority, in my opinion, for what we've already got, I'm telling you now, he's no Mascherano. He's no Didier man. He's certainly no Fabinho, that lad. I don't think he's ready until next season, but the hype that was given to him on these two pods, he put 2 balls through. This is the lads who's supposed to break lines. He put 2 balls through, one in the first half and one in the second half. And one in the second half. And that was it. He played well, don't get me wrong, but he wasn't outstanding the way, some of them are saying. He wasn't. He was caught on the ball a few times. Some of his passes went astray. But I think that's... I just don't know. I just don't know the hype. And people were going on as well. I was looking at I always watch the comments. And one lad said, they were awful. Is this what we've got? Our second stream? Is this our depth? And I agree with him. We've got no depth at all. We really haven't got no depth. Anyway, what have you been saying? I was busy. Good evening, greetings from Heathrow Airport, area of West London, Frank. Hello, I was busy. Hello, mate. Youssef. No messing from this, Youssef, there's no messing whatsoever. And he just says it as it is, which we should be saying it as it is, to be honest. We won't buy anyone else. I've already come to terms with it, says Youssef. And he carries on by saying, I'm doubtful if the Barcola deal may as well keep Gakpo at this rate. I'd keep Gakpo and buy Barcola. We can afford it, I'm not saying because of this Bezos thing and this Indian thing. I'm not saying that because of that, because that's not going to to fund players. That's going straight to FSG shareholders. That's what did I say a few weeks ago before all this fucking came up? I said, because of the economic situation throughout the world, and it's only going to get worse and worse and worse because of Trump. That other American. The way the oil prices are going to go sky high. Sky high. But anyway, I said that they're going to sell. FSG will sell sooner rather than later. You know that, and I know that I said it. Then the week later, bang, what happens? FSG are going to sell. No one else said it, only me. Only me. Fucking hell, and these people on fucking podcasts think that they know everything. They know fuck all. That's what's annoying with me. So annoying. And they're telling you clickbait, loads of clickbait you get. So you go on them to say, Youssef mentioned Barcola. How long has that? I'll have to mention him. I'll have to. That Dave Davis. He was going on about Diamandi every day, 5 days a week, for weeks. Then when that fell through, Barcola, and he's been going on about it all the time again. Well, I seen a young lad there, and I thought he was brilliant today. Stood out. Munoz. Stood out. Oh, so quick, that lad. One of the quickest I've seen. I'll tell you another thing as well. I was waiting for the intensity. I really was. To me, there was nothing. No intensity. I tell you who had the intensity. Fabregas. Ches Fabregas. His side, Como. They were a bad side. They were good footballers. And that's the second string. So I can't wait to see what this game's like. And Edward says, Rio isn't ready either. Not enough end product. Thing is, as well, with Rio, Ingamoa, he's too many step overs. And he's got found out in pre-seasons, didn't he? Remember, he was just getting the ball taken out, and he fell over once over the ball when he was trying to do his step overs. When they were over there in America. But the lad's good. But I'd tell you who I'd rather have on the wing. If it would be him or Munoz, I'd have Munoz. He's good. He's quick. He's so quick. Surprising. He just outrun the Como's defence or midfielders. Just outland them. Pace on him. It's unbelievable. And he's a good crosser of a ball as well, which would be ideal for Isak. How busy. I love the camera angle from the training ground. Plus, I could hear directions given and praise given to our players from the gaffer. Says how busy. Sees over you. Big up Frank and Reds, I'd say. Good to join us. Oh, Mr. B. Good evening, Frank. Looking sharp, mate. Am I? Do you like me haircut? See, someone said to me, you've got ears, you know. I said, what do you mean I've got ears? He said, you've got ears. So I decided to have a haircut to say, you know, if I have ears, proof. Got ears. And that was our squad depth. Our squad depth. Squad. If Ishak gets injured, we're done. I was looking at Kumas today, and it was great. He robbed the ball off one of the defenders. I'm just looking at John Bradley. I know John. He looks fucking terrible. He's lost too much weight. I don't know if you're watching it. Oh, John, mate, fucking hell, put some weight on. You're not the same. And I think it's affected his voice as well. He's a good fella, John, a great commentator. Mr. B, you'll never walk alone. Hashtag 97. Thank you, Mr. B. Thank you so much. Never forget our lads and girls. Never forget them. And she says, yes, Frank, early game was absolutely crap. But that's what I mean about these podcasts. I don't know. They must get sponsored by somebody. Because it's just lies. What they're coming out with. They're just hyping everything up. Young Kumas, he'd have the ball off a thing, off a defender, Como defender. It was missed a glaring chance. That was the only chance. They should have been 2-0 up at half time. There was a lad named Diabo, black lad for Como. He was good, him. Down the left wing. He was good. Feels like the Barcola deal's disrupted our transfer plans, as you said. Don't you think we need a number 6, though, Yusuf? I'd rather spend it. I'd rather give this Munoz a chance. With Rio as well, give those a chance. What do we need Barcola for? This Munoz, they're saying that Barcola's very quick, very fast. I want to see this lad go. God blimey. Surprised me. And so, yeah, Alisson, Van Dijk, Xhaka, Kerkez, Verts, Szoboszlai, Isak, Gakpo, Frimpong, Gravenberch, Ingemoe, Young Rio. Munoz, I can't get that. Ariako, Nioni, Kumas, Nadei, right. They're not ready, them, for I'm not Kumas is not ready, to be like, I don't like saying it, because the kids, send them on loan. Don't sell them, send them on loan. Nadei, he's good, but, he's not going to be ready. I might get called for everything here, but I just seen what I've seen and what I feel. We should go out and buy. We need at least, I'm not being horrible, 4 players. One of them is a number 6. And I've been saying it for 4 years. You even get some saying, why can't we bring Fabinho? No, Fabinho, no. He's too old. As great as he was for us, no. And they're saying he's only 32. The lineup is already out for Como. 6 p.m. Frank says hour busy. It looks pretty good. And you said it's been dragged out for so long. That's about Barcola. Of course it has, Yusuf. It's shocking the way, they've been. I think they'll get him, though, myself. I really do, but I'd say no. Go and get a couple of players, 3 players for the money that they're going to pay out. Get a number 6 in. Should have gone after that Sangari. And CW, for fuck's sake, smash the like and subscribe, people. Thank you. Thank you, T. Thank you. We get co-owners on there. We just want the best for Liverpool. We want the best for Liverpool. It's no use, being an also-ran team and saying, oh, well, And when you get beat, we had hard luck, we just hit the bar, didn't we? With that one attack. Come on. We're Liverpool. We can afford anybody without selling anybody. To be honest, I think Gakpo's in the window now. And Jones is nowhere near there, so I think he's going. I don't want him to go. I think he's on his way to Inter. Well, that's a team I support in Italy anyway. Inter. He'd be brilliant for them. Telling you now. People don't realise how good Jones is. And don't forget, people say as well, oh, he holds on to the ball too long. He's fucking told to hold on. That's why they bring him on. That's why he plays him. Ariujo, that's his name, isn't it? I seen him doing something which I got the shock of my life. You know how political I am. So I'll tell you what he was doing. Kissing the wall. And for people who know what I'm talking about, he was kissing the wall. Fucking hell. And Mr. B, we French Jackie gets injured again, plus Isak, then somehow we are fucked big time. Yes. Yes, Mr. B. And little Lindsay, even the Frank and Red fans. Yeah, see, little Lindsay's with us. And Stephen Cochran. Even a Frank and fellow Reds. So, same old crap with FSG, the Scrooges of Anfield, the penny pinchers. The thing is, you see, with FSG, they're not going up there. No, they're selling up. I said, didn't I? As soon as I heard about Bezos, I said he's going to buy within there. He's not going to just come in and take a little stake in the club. I'll tell you what he's doing now. It's due diligence. And he's going to buy the club outright. He's going to get rid of those Indians as well. That's what he's going to do. Mr. B, my son sent me a link. It's famous Paddy, full of verbal, clickbait. Yep. Mr. Ping Ponger's gash. And Stephen. But not steak. Do you know when you use it as a game, mate? If you comment, can you just use your caps? Because I'm straining here. We're not ready for the season with injuries to squad and squad depth. That's becoming a major worry for the Reds. It's a major worry for their fans as well. Listen, I'm just going to do something. I won't be a sec. I've got to do this. I'm speaking like that. You'll know what I mean when I come back. Sorry about that. I had to see me teeth. I had to put that in to stop me like that. Well, it's not a tooth, it's a piece of chewy. Until I get it done. On my tooth after my operation. Week tomorrow, me up. Right. Leo was buying into his, yeah, I agree there, Mr. B. Yeah. And our busy says Dave Davis from Anfield Index, but also Trev Denny does an hour weekly podcast with our Jan Mulby. I know Jan. See, that's it, that Trev. Fucking hell. But I'm pissed off with them. And they're coming out with verbal diarrhea every day. It's the same rhetoric. Oh, yeah, well, I think. And all we're saying is we need players. They're going on about, yeah, we're going to get them. How long? Who's going to get fucking Diamandi? We got last year, we're getting Gahey. Oh, my shame. People still take notice of them. Fuck me. And Barry to the T. I've liked and subscribed to. Please don't shout at me. To Barry Allen's to the T. Squad depth is massive worry, says Mr. B. Yeah, it is actually. It really is. What are we going to fucking do? Well, you know, let's be honest. What are we going to do? Listen, I'll have to start it. Daryl Merry. Hang on. The woods there. The wouldn't matter. Put the radio on, Daryl. The old-fashioned way. Stuff that master, mate. I tell you what I listened to for the first time. I thought it was brilliant. I was watching YouTube today, and it was the Barcelona game, and it was just the goals on radio. Brilliant. I don't know who the commentator was, but his oppo was Alan Shearer, and you should have heard Alan Shearer. He's absolutely brilliant. And people say Harry hates Liverpool. You should have heard him there. Brilliant. He said, I plays at Anfield, he said, and the atmosphere is unbelievable. He said, but this, I've never seen anything like it. And that's before we scored a goal. Unbelievable. Try and watch it. Little radio thing, just the goals. Absolutely brilliant. Rio is way off being ready, says Mr. B. Gapco playing tells me he's staying, says Daryl. I think he could be in the shop window because, mind you, I think with Jonesy, I'm fucking sick over that. We need a Scouser. I've grown up with a Scouser in all our teams, every team. And the Woodmaster says, have you seen that Kwanzaa is probably going to Arsenal? Can't make these things up, can you? Munoz, says Mr. B, gives me the Jota vibes. We work hard. Yeah, he is. And I'll tell you another thing as well. If he was being given the Munoz, that is, the right balls to come through. I was waiting for Naoni to give him the balls through. McAllister plays well. And everyone going on about Mamadashvili. Get rid of him. And these are the fucking comments. He must have let 6 goals in today. Lunchtime, he must have let 6 in. Fucking hell. The lad's a fucking break, will you? We've got him and he's with us. Get smashing the like, says Mr. B. My old mate, Paul. Not convinced. No, not ready yet. Honestly, Paul, I know Paul known Paul for many years. Big red like us, and he just says it as it is. And he's a truthful fella as well, like us. And he just says he's not ready. We fucked a team up 2 years ago, a championship winning side, and we just messed the fucking club up. With Hughes, the ballsy fraud, and Edwards. Edwards is gone, the ballsy fraud is fucking gone, and this fella's going. What's happening? And Yusuf says, you reckon we get him before the Newcastle game? I think we will. But to be honest, Yusuf, I agree with you. It's going to be too late anyway. He should be there now today. But we can afford him without selling Gapcott, without selling fucking Joe. We can afford anybody. Fucking hell. But you know the FSG models, don't you? And Stephen Cochran. They're chatting bubbles on the LFC TV with, we're not. Jason McAtee, the self-professed legend. I can't believe it. Along with Becky Davis, it's a joke. I won't listen to it. I'd never fucking do, to be honest. Lovely Bella. Buonasera, Franco, and all you lads. Is Marcella there? Is she at the game with her brothers? Or that Sophie is there, you know. She's so looking forward to it. I said, what shirt are you wearing? And I said, what's on the back? She said, Ekatike. I said, he's not playing. She likes Ekatike. But it's the new shirt she got, you know. I think she got it. Yes, she did. I bought her it. And Daryl, Barcola will be fucking shocking. Window. Hang on. Barcola will be it. Fucking shocking window. We lose Virgil, Allison. Like the season off. Yes. Yes. Take any fucking one, to be honest. And Paul says, talking with our kids yesterday about the Bezos, we both agreed since the Yanks come in, the heart and soul being ripped out. Yes, it's not only that, it's he's very political. Bezos, I'm not saying about it now. It's like that Yarahaku, whatever his fucking name is, you know, the new lad, kissing the wall. And Bezos is a great mate of. I'm not mentioning it here. And that, I'm fucking sick over that. But I've known Bezos anyway. I've known about him for fucking years. Mr. B. I have numerous times accused Jones of holding the ball too. He is a good player, but what's happening? What's happening out with his control? Yeah, it's out of his control. A Scouser is needed in our squad. We're not going to get one. We're not going to get one. And, you know, people think that Kwanzaa is a Scouser. He isn't. The lad's from Crewe. A Scouser is Jones, born and bred in Liverpool, West Derby. He's a Scouser. And Toscana, hey Tosca. She's away in a couple of weeks to Tuscany to see her family. And I said to her months ago, I said, if I'm well enough, I want to go to Lucca to see Puccini's house. And she said, come with us, we'll go with you. I'll go with you. But she's meeting the family, you see. I can't go. But I will. That's one of my ambitions, to get to Luca. I love Puccini, you see. He plays for AC Milan, and I want him transferred to Inter. Or we buy him here. She'd be laughing her head off and she's saying that. Ciao, Franco and lads. I woke up this morning not sure if I was looking forward to the coming season, but I won't be blaming the new manager or players if it goes all wrong. You can't. No, I totally agree with you. Abdul Abrahams, you'll never walk alone. Hey, Frank, big up. Hey, Abdul. Hope you're okay, mate. Good heads, I hope. One of us. Let's see. Cheers, Barry. Hope you're well. We only first half ready this season, says Abdul. Yeah, I think you're right there, because I seen it today, about the supposedly there was no intensity with Iriola's side this morning, no intensity at all. And then they started to tire. What does that remind you of? Last season, tiring. Fucking hell. Anyway, Stephen says, cup of tea is needed to wet the lips, Frank. Peace out. And as with LFC TV are too positive. McAteer just said Ariel could become iconic. I won't listen to them. Phil Tomo, proper legend, lifted the European Cup for us. I was there. He lifted it. He was a great centre-half. He really was. I seen him play from his debut, coming through the ranks. Great player. But on this, it's just going along with the narrative. Doesn't our ground, our baby, she's in the cop. She'll be there, sitting there. Barry to see, yeah, good mate. Getting a bit nervous, don't want another Gahey transfer situation with Carlyle. And as Tomo just said, Arno is an upgrade on Konate. They're bound to say that though, aren't they? To say to you and I, there's another legend. Neil Mellor. I seen Neil Mellor, seen him play. I was at the games when he came on, and the only things he ever done was score 2 goals, 2 buttes actually. Well, not one was a butte, and that was against Arsenal when he hit it from well outside the area, whap, get in, to win the game. And one against Olympiacos. I think he got the equaliser. And after that, Steven Gerrard scored, didn't he? That's the only thing that lad done. Oh, that's what he's when he comments. Oh, what a goal! Yet, I am with you, Barry. Same old story. It is the same old story. We do need a scouser in the team, says Edward. other than Dan's, it doesn't look. But but Dan's is injury prone. How many times is I like Dan's, but you can't rely on it. You know, people say he's sex injury prone. This lad's worse. Mr. Polo. I think LFC will be lucky to get fifth. It's the squad. It's this squad is awful. Yes. Polo, totally agree. But why are we the only ones who's saying it? Why? Why are we the only ones saying it? Hi, Frank and everyone. Like and subscribe, says Christopher. Hiya, Christopher. Good luck, Christopher. It does a great job. I'm not telling you what he does, but he's a fucking good. Yeah, we've got the team. And I tell you, you know, I said that young Naoni won't be a number 6. Not in a million fucking years. And neither will Gravenberch. Neither. How long has he been with us? I think he's only had about 3 months where he's been good, you know. Oh, yeah, he's all right. Not outstanding. Just all right. And people say, oh, he's great. He's fucking not. Sorry, but he's not. And Edward says, I says we'll finish 7th with this current squad. The squad is worse now before Klopp. Do you know what? Our kid said that. When Klopp came, our squad was fucking woeful, wasn't it? Our squad was woeful. Yeah, look at the Como lads and girls. Isn't that great? It's great to see families there. I'd love to see my granddaughter there. Be great. For our Francine as well. Look at these kids. That's our Francine hit the nail on the head, you know. She said, this is the time to see families, Liverpool families going the game because they can't get to other games. You know, because of all the corporate stuff and things like that. That's a cracking scarf, isn't it? Forever 20 Diogo. But they've got to cut that 20-minute thing out. They have to. We've got to move on. He's got to rest in peace. You can't be bringing him up all the time. Leo, one for the future. Yes, Stephen. As the kid not ready, who has potential for great things. Yes, totally agree. I think most of them are. Frank, Grav and says the Polo. Frank, Grav and Szoboszlai in midfield is not the answer. Not even commenting. I'll just give you that. I love our fans, you know. I really love our fans. Especially our away fans. They go everywhere, you know. They are. Look at that banner there. The lad and dad. I just think it's brilliant, you know. We've got great fans. Like you and there now. And Bella says, I agree with you. It's not the same without a Liverpool player in the team, as we've always had one. Yes, Bella. Yes, Bella. And I keep going back to this. When that, what was his fucking name? Everton player. and he was tormenting our fans. Just standing there tormenting them. No one ran over. Not one single player ran over to stop him. And I guess who did? Curtis Jones. Fucking told him, behaviour, fucking said, grabbed hold of him. And all the Evertonian, players all surrounded Jones. And just one or two that, came over. But that was it. He showed Scouse mentality. It's what you call Scouse mentality. Thanks for that, Bella. Lovely. That was my shell of that. Stephen, I've just been watching LFC TV. It's bad. He said. And TW Frank, just think if some of the fans were around when Bruce replaced Ray Clements, they would have clashed out. But he came good in the end. He's a bit of a fucking divvy, though, wasn't he, Bruce? But you're right. Bit of a divvy. Yes, Franco, they are all there. Says, oh yeah, are they? Great. Their daughter and sons are at the game. They go to the game, They even go away. And PP, Frank, this Liverpool squad is nowhere near good enough, in my opinion. The problem is depth in the right back, left back, centre back, DM, what I've been going on about for 4 years, PP. Both wings for me. I can see us conceding many goals this season, unfortunately. That's why I've always wanted PP. I've been wanting at CB. A number six, a DM, defensive midfielder, for 4 years. 4 solid years. And Stevens, Edwards, I switched off after 10 minutes watching them talk crap on LFC chat. As none of them say the right thing. It's bad. Of course it is, It is. And when I was looking at the game today, I thought, no wonder Liverpool was interested in bringing Fabregas here. Because he's an attacking minded manager. Abdullah, we should always have 5 Scousers in the squad. They should learn the squad how to fight on a pitch for the club and fans. See what he says, Abdullah? Spot on, Abdul. And Paul Burke, me mate. Failure to prepare properly, prepare to fail. That's what FSG do to us this season. Do you know what? I don't like the shirt, I don't like our top. I think it's awful. What have you got snow on it for? Going to watch the kick-off, lads, girls. Always have to watch the kick-off. Oh, well, come on, lads. Oh, well played, lads. Well played, Jackie. think that'll give him a little bit of confidence, Xhaka, there, wouldn't it? The new side of the Crocker from Barcelona, as their fans were celebrating after he left for Liverpool, says, "Oh, Stephen, I know why he was celebrating." You know, you've got. I'll just say this politically: Trump hates Sanchez, their president, because he doesn't support a country. He doesn't support a country, a tiny country in the Middle East. And he won't sell, and he doesn't even support another country in Europe that is at war. And it's not Russia. He won't support the other fucking country. And that player was seen kissing the wall, because in Spain, they're going mad. And they've come out with flags of a tiny little country, waving them, and they can get locked up waving their flags because of another country in the Middle East who wear little weenie hats up here, little tiny hats. And he was kissing the wall then, that fella. So you know what he supports. Go ahead, Frimpy, lads. Plays Ali. Just look at the hell it is. And Polo says, McAtee, player in the barren 90s, says it all. Yes. I told you, a girl came up to me and she said, "Who's he, Frank?" And I was passing St. George's Hall, and I knew that something was going on with LFC, you know, there was a function or something. And he was standing outside. And she came up, she said, "Are you Frank?" I said, "Are you?" She said, "Who's he over there?" I said, "Why?" She said, "He says he's a legend and he used to play for Liverpool." Fucking McAtee. Say, I was a legend playing for Liverpool, because she asked what was going on, because the red carpet was out leading into St. George's Hall, you know, by Stebble Fountain, the north end. Fucking ridiculous. I'm a legend. Fucking Gravenberch, she's fucking useless. Canate was a disgrace to run his contract down, to move to Real Madrid, and ends up on 4K after tax period. I'll just see how this fucking fella is anyway, Jackie. I'll be visiting Pucci. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Apartments in the centre of Lucca, and his villa in Terrell del Lago. I need my yearly fix of Lucca. Do me a favour, take some photographs for me, please. I know you will. I know you will, Tosk. I didn't know he had a villa, though, on Lake Garda. I didn't know that. These ex-players are paid employed, Paul. Of course they are. Our paid employees now, so toe the party line or be sacked. Yeah, me, sacked. Because I used to say it as it was. Fucking phony, you're told not what to say, and well, not to say anything about certain people or whatever. Oh, fuck off. Frank, does the midfield setup look ready for the... No. Nope. Or are we still looking too vulnerable on the counter? I don't think we're ready, to be honest. Let's see what happens here with this team. You know, against Como. If we don't sign Barcola, which we are linked, the whole transfer window, we'll be left with eggs in our faces. Yeah, good shout. Another club who would say they couldn't close the deal. They couldn't close the deal. Yep, and that's what they'll chant. And the other chance it'll be feed the Scousers. And in your Liverpool slums, the usual. Go ahead. Hit the post. The goalie got a fingertip. That was a cracking effort, that by Isak, though, wasn't it? Areola to be climaxing in his kicks there. Stephen agree, like Trent running his contract down. Toscana. I'm going to an arrangement, a street party, if we sign a TM. Do you know what? You know the way we had Trent and Mo Salah, you know, the way they connected was incredible. I don't know if Sabah... I will play it. Yeah, play kickers, lad. Bad cross, though. Brought that down well. Jota's song needs to be put to bed and let the man rest. Yes. Yes. Saying it. It's got to be. It's got to be put to bed. Just looking at this attack here. Stephen, the team is awful. As our defence is the problem. No one to protect the back four, and we lack firepower up front is a major worry. Abdullah says there must be a reason why Trent's ran his contract down. Why does FSG offer him a huge contract or even put a 1-year extension obligation? Not unlike that causes things. No, I'll tell you why he left Abdullah. It's because Klopp left. Believe me, I know the score. He left because he left. Once he knew that he was going, that was it. The starting 11 is the one that starts versus Newcastle. I agree. Say Stevie. Let's go, champ. Tell Stevie. Won't be gap goal, will be gone. Isak needs more this season, along with Bert. Say Steve. Yeah. We're just going to see how it works. And who's actually going to speak out on LFC? Nobody. LFC TV, that is. Nobody. No, you're right. And Bella to Toscana. I hope you have a wonderful holiday. I wish I was going with you, but I'm not well enough at the moment. Never mind, Bella. When we're there, both of us are okay. We'll get off, the three of us, to Italy. Me, you, and Toscana. How's that? I'm just going to watch the match a bit, boys and girls. But 2 comments, because I will read them out. Go ahead, Gapo, lad. Go ahead, bitch. Where's Jackie, lad? He's got the number 3 shirt, hasn't he? He's got the number 3 shirt. Robbo's old shirt. There's Jackie. Go ahead. Oh, well played. Cozy, lads. Well in. Go ahead. Oh, that was unexpected. That was so quick going to Isak. Great though by Gapco, wasn't it? Why is it, was anyone else keep Gapco? I'm not just saying that because of what he's just done there. Jackie's injured. Oh, that's it. Off. He's injured. And Ninja's injured. That was good by Gapco there, the way he went through there. Well, brilliant, that. Oh, he give it away. Go ahead, lads. Go ahead, bitch. Oh, fuck off. Should have fucking hit it or passed it to Cozy. Play, lads. Fucking does that all the time. Grabbing persons and he just grabs them around. Gives the fouls away. Didn't have to. He's on the fucking touchline. Oh, he's beating Flimpong there, hasn't he? Oh, look at that. Oh. Please, Jackie, lads. Well, please. To me, that. Go ahead, Sobbo, lad. Go ahead. Find a man. Put it through the lines. Go ahead, bitch. Ball out to the wing. Go ahead. Where's Rio? A few step overs and some fall over the ball. This reminds me of last year. Where's all the fucking intensity? Where's all the fucking intensity that was promised? Look, it's just like last fucking season. Come on. Just fucking around with it. Fucking hell. It's all about you lot. Go and get it over. Fucking hell. Yeah, these are away, look. See, now that's intensity. We're not fucking it. Look at that. Look at that. Corner for them. That's their intensity. Well, we were fucking passing that just like last season. Nothing. What's it in the old shit? Nazi French, fucking hell. See. And Bella says, Franco, the real test is how they handle the late game pressure. Yeah, that's a good shout, actually, Bella. Look at this now. Oh. Go ahead, Bert. Now you fucking... You. Go ahead, cozy, lads. Go ahead, lads. Go ahead. Have a go. Get in. You can only blame FSG for the running of the club, as we always sell players to balance the sell to buy club being like that for years. Isn't it a shame the way LFC has been mismanaged scouting recruitment, says the Polo? Yeah. But as you know, these are going to sell. So they're not interested in forking out money. They've got about 8 billion with this bit of a sale. But that just goes to their shareholders, FSG shareholders. So the new... oh, look at this. Look at that. That's what you call intense. Look at chest there, look. Chest, look. Like his pullover. Like that. Where's Ishak, lads? Where's Rio? Oh, yeah, there's the step overs. Well done, lads. Fucking hell. No end product there, was there, from Rio? Few step overs, a shot. And as someone said, well, you're right there, Polo. And Daryl says, Bezos gave us 300 million to spend, for fuck's sake. Now let's go to the share. Go ahead, lads. Go ahead, have a go, sob. Unlucky, though. Should have had it on target, though. Trying to see if we can see half now. And Stevie says that there are cheap broke parasites are selling Gapco Jones and their replacements are Sancho on a free and Trey. I don't want Trey Neone near being a number 6. We will be fucking gone. Telling you now. And it's all the hype with him. Bull him up. Because we're not buying a number 6. I'm telling you now. Go away, cakey, lad. Where's the intensity, please? Come on. Where's the fucking areola, you know? Is this it? Is this our intensity? Oh. Fuck off. And Mr. B, Areola will come with 3 decent signings. Get in there. The gap. We're selling them. Selling our goal scorer. And him. What did I say at the beginning? He's in the shop window. That's why he's playing. Frank, sounds great. Oh, yeah, the 3 of us. Absolutely, Bella. I keep to my words, you know, on things. Got to be better, though, after this operation. Jacques got Canati all number, yeah, I think so. No. Yeah, he has, yeah. I played vertical, it. Crap ball. And Mr. Alex Scott, Barcola, Ryan, Mabai. And you think that wouldn't get them? Be great if we did. Be great if we did. This could be Gapco last game if Spurs come knocking this week and reunite with Robbo. Well, if we've been 0-0, we're getting rid of our goal scorer. You can't make it up. Liberali is injured. Mr. B, Not a fucking chance, lad. That's buying all them please. Says Tarleton, Mr. B. And Toscana, Bella, I'm sorry to hear that. Maybe next year something to look forward to. Absolutely, Toss. And what you're saying that he had a villa up there and like Garda, I've been there. Garda Lago, been there. If I would have known that, I would have gone seeking it. Just can't see a goal coming from anywhere yet. Just God. Frank, these players are programmed to play slot ball. Oh, don't say that. Looks like, doesn't it? Areola needs to be programmed to play areola ball. Will take a lot of months. I'm going to go right down. I'm sorry because I've got to catch up. Let's see what we all know FSG haven't lost a cent from owning Liverpool. They have made billions from Liverpool Football Club, these stingy fools. We can call them far worse than stingy fools, to be honest. Abdullah. Go ahead. Oh, fuck off. That was a good shackle by the Frimpong there. That was a sick goal. Where's he fucking going? Go away, Kirky, lads. Unlucky. Go away, bet. There's nothing from Isak yet, is there? Yet the post, like, but. I think we miss that Ekatike, you know. You know, situations like that, he can hold on to the ball when it comes to. Come on, don't let them fucking play around. The lad forgot the fucking ball. So does he. Fucking hell. Who's that? Bates running back. That lad should have left it there. That was going out to that fella on the left. What a save. Good effort there, though, wasn't it? Good save, though, from that kid. Didn't half get down to that, though, didn't he? Near post. Look at that save. Still got his Al-Ali. Need Virgil Isak to go off with muscle injuries. Forced cheap broke FSG parasites to sign play people. I understand what you're saying. They're not going to buy anyone, no matter how bad it is, the situation, because they're selling. I'm telling you, they won't be this time next year. There won't be any FSG. It'll be Bezos. That's who it'll be. Oh, he was rooted there, wasn't he? Ali was rooted. To make an effort there, he's just rooted. What's this? Oh, I thought they might have showed a replay there. least they're having a shot there. He's a Como, aren't they? And Abdul says, don't sell Gapco. Don't sell them. FSG banked 1.6 billion from the new investors and reduced the club debt by paying off 600k of the club's debt, and they kept 1 billion for themselves. Yes, that's going to the shareholders. Go ahead, go ahead, Gapo, lads. Go ahead. That's 100 million now for Gapco. Gapco now worth 120 mil, says Abdul. Roland Day. Ronald's is that, yeah, says Stevie. Came out for the injured Jacques. Injured Jacques. Oh, you can't make these fucking things up, can you? Stevie. Frank, this squad's with 3 signings only. We are heading into mid-table trouble. Go ahead, Gap. Go ahead, Frimpy. Get it over. Nice. Should have passed it there, Inga Moore, shouldn't he? Should have given it to Wirtz there, standing right on the penalty spot. A corner for them, for us. It's out by them. Oh. Tavernettes by Veg. Good players going out the door, average coming in through the door, says Paul. Iriola bench is Sunday League pub team bench. We are fucked. Stevie. Well played there, Gap, lads. Go away, Kirky, lads. When someone's like, fucking don't mess about. Just get it over. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Trail it around, yeah. Jacques looks so calm, says Darryl. This time next year, no FSG, no crap on Shanks Group, aka SO. Yeah, yeah. Fuck. Well, in there, fucking hell, he saved us there, didn't he? Him. Played there, Veg. Oh, look at that. Brilliant ball, that one by him. Well played, lad. The Veg is playing good, isn't he? This time next year, no crap. Shanks Group, SOS, no Redmond TV, Anfield crap pods, etc., etc. Party time, yours, Frank. Whoa. He gets stuck in this, lad, doesn't he? He saved the fucking set there. Jackie. Well played, lad. We saw a little bit of a diamond there. Only one who has stood out in any of these two games is Munoz and Jackie. Frank, what's your opinion on the SOS letter about not wanting these new investors at LFC? SOS don't want any people of colour in power. It's not that. Yeah, do you mean the Indians? Because they haven't said anything about Bezos. They haven't said anything about Bezos. I haven't heard that, but that's wrong if they don't want Indian investors. But I think Bezos he'll get full control and he'll just buy them out. He'll just buy them out. And Stevie says to Daryl, Mina's going to be a star. I'd go totally 100% with you there, Stevie. And if we get Barcola and Mbappe, then we just need those three. Definitely a number 6, Abdul. Definitely a number 6. Then we are set for the season. You're right about that, those 3. But those 4, about 5. If you're adding Barcola and Mbappe and a central midfielder, a defensive midfielder, the number 6, and a right back. Is it the ref? What? He's away there, the lads, wasn't he? It's it, mate. So a drop ball, he said. I can read lips. Daryl to stay. I agree. The kid looks rapid and can cross a ball. He's brilliant. Seeing him today, I thought he was very good at the lunchtime game. When big companies are selling, the first thing they do is cut the wage bill. Hence, exodus of top earners. Gapco next. Well played, lads. ahead, Vert. Go ahead, Cody, lads. Have a go. Oh, try to cross it. And Barry. We still have the same problem of being outpaced in midfield. Yes, we are. A decent team. Frank, we need a backup 9. His sack won't last 5 games, says Terrell. Frank Bezos is just the face of the new investors. Batio will take full control of LFC within 3 years as majority shareholder. No, I disagree there, Steve. I know this fella Bezos. You know, lots of people didn't know of him. I did. I've known him for years, know of him for years. And he will take full control. Believe me. He will take full control. That's what the man is like. And he'll bring more investors in. Sorry, I've lost a lot of comments there. And Stevie to Darryl. I said we should have signed Dusan Vlahovic on a free as he set back up this summer. True, Steve, says Darryl. I'm sorry if I missed any. It just went from me. Any comments? Have a go, Vetch. Go ahead, Cap. Get in. Okay, now Xhaka scored. Xhaka. You can't make this up, can you? Xhaka. Yeah, Cozy with a goal and Cozy with an assist. And he'll be going. Oh. For fuck's sake, come on. Darryl says, did you know Bezos pays off his ex-wife $38 billion? She is the richest woman in the world. Have you seen his new one? His new bow? See, all these billionaires. I was watching about Pattaya, you know, in Thailand today. And all you just see are fellas with my colour there, looking worse than me, walking around with young girls. Okay, now. What are they like? Is it Pattaya? Yeah, it is Pattaya, isn't it? Thailand. Half time. Let's see what you've been saying. Stevie to Darryl. That new deal for Gravenberch with that massive pay rise has destroyed his enthusiasm on the pitch. That's a good shout, actually. Bezos will have full control with the $268 billion he has. Well, to be honest, it's more now. You know, every week, if you've got $268 billion, it's added. even if you touch it. Like that money he's put in, 5 billion. That earns over the week, fucking week being in the bank. Incredible. Paul Bear, cup of tea time and a cake. Go ahead, Paul, lad. Go and get your cuppa. I wish someone was in here to give me a cuppa. And Stevie to Daryl. Sell Enzo, Jones, Ryan, bring me. And Kaita, Wharton, and come on. You're not going to get them, Stevie. I'm just looking at Mo Salah, Firmino, and Mane. Oh, dear. And we had the worst goalkeeper with that team in Carriers. The worst goalkeeper I've ever seen. Useless. I was looking at an interview with Klopp, on YouTube. Don't know when it was done. Obviously last month or so. And he was talking, and he was saying about players and that he admired. And he fucking Ferguson. Doesn't he fucking realise that Ferguson fucking hated us? And he did. Do you ever remember when we stuffed them 4-1 at Old Trafford after us beating Real? And he said the better team lost. And the interviewer said, but you were beaten 4-1. He said, doesn't matter, we were the better team. Never forget that. So he never, ever, 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 ever gave Liverpool any credit during his tenure as Manchester United manager. Not once. Not fucking once. We don't want another Kaiser, to be honest, Stevie. Stevie says, Frank, Bezos just sold some of his Amazon shares for 3.1 billion. He only owned 8% of Amazon. That's all. Yes, Neil Mellor, the other legend. Let's see what he's fucking saying. Can I get it? Oh, for fuck's sake. Where's the fucking put this thing?
Great opportunity, but yeah, really easy to get a couple of goals and to continue along. Well, Liverpool have dominated really from the first whistle, and there's no surprise that they got themselves in front with a really well-taken goal. And Jeffrey Frimpong's been a threat throughout, and his run and delivery for Cody Gakpo was quite outstanding. I think when you talk about positives pre-season, I think Frimpong being involved in minutes for every pre-season is definitely one. That was a problem position last season for Liverpool. Been involved in all the pre-season. It does brilliant for the goal, you have to say. Real good burst forward and then picks out a ball.
Well, we're not going to get it right back, are we? According to the legend, Mella.
But it just bounces open in front of him, so he has to take the touch. And then nice composure, calmness to finish across the goal. A really good finish for the owner. That what was more impressive about it because he took that nasty little kick right in front of him, but he controlled it and shot almost in an instant. How many times you see players lash it out and go miles over and you think he should have took the touch? Because it bounced him.
Barry says, the Spurs are crapping themselves. Now Gapco equals 140 million. Balovic heading to Besiktas on a free, says Abdul. And the trophy says, reckon you keep this lead. Yeah. And Daryl says, stay. I see that. I think Bezos selling Amazon going in, all in for LFC. He doesn't fucking need to sell it. You know, he's got the money there without doing anything, to be honest. But, you know, you could be right. You could be right, to be honest, Daryl. No, he doesn't want more things on him. Because he will buy. And the trophy says, isn't Bezos on the 5? He could be, actually. I don't know. So I don't fucking want him. He's a mate of Bibi. He's a fucking mate of his. So you know where he's coming from with that. You know what he supports, don't you? Don't want him. Bezos earns 25 million a day. Wow. Jeff Ellison, impressed. I'm impressed with Xhaka. Jeff. I'm impressed with Xhaka. And Abdul says, Xhaka, a monster. What a player. Yep. It's good. And Stevie to Bezos has put 800 million of the 1.6 billion that you mentioned. And it went to FSG. Of course it did. Went to the FSG shareholders. And Daryl says, just one owners who want to win and got an number. Oh, fuck off. Listening to these fucking pair of pants. I like John Bradley, though, but he's lost too much fucking weight for me. He looks shocking. Selkiesa, Enzo, Samikas, Jones, hopefully we get. And Stevie said, Daryl, I earn 250 a day. 250. Read Jackie, take a bow, lad, says Mr. B. And Stevie said, Daryl, Battier wants to win trophies. That's what we need. He's done fuck all at Queen's Park Rangers, though, has he? With his investments, done nothing. But Liverpool, I know Liverpool are a different kettle of fish. But will they have any say, I'm telling you now, in transfer? No. FSG is running the show. FSG is running the show right now. Until the end. Another year. Bezos will buy them out. Every one of them outright. When he makes another couple of billion on his interest. Well, not a couple, a few, to be honest. Mr. B. Yes. Frank, who's your man of the match first half? Xhaka. Stevie. Since we shot the ball from. Thing is, I think he's in the dugout with a wig on and a hat. You know, that's how we've been playing in the first half. When I was screaming, where's the intensity? Terrible. FSG out. They're going. Honestly, you won't see it. I told you, didn't I, weeks ago, what was going to happen. They're going to sell. And I was right when do you remember when they came out a few Novembers ago and said we're selling? And I said they will not sell because the January window's coming up. They don't want to buy. They don't want to splash money out. And was I right? Yes. Because I said in the February, they said, we're not selling now. But these, you know, we're bringing Bezos in especially. I'll tell you what Bezos is like. Bezos is like Mount Everest to what John Henry is in wealth. John Henry's a little fucking hill. He's a little hill. And Abdul says, you like Frank Ferguson hated our guts. It was also him that allowed the Glazers full control of the club by allowing those two-horse mafia to buy stake of Man United and sold it to the Glaziers. Yes, you're right there, lads. And the Man United fans have always wanted them out, but they can't get rid, just like we've always wanted this lot out. But you get some of our fans saying that they saved us. They fucking didn't. They want to do the fucking homework, these fucking clowns. The Royal Bank of Scotland said in a statement that Liverpool would never have gone into administration. They didn't save us at all, fucking FSG. And there was other people in the backgrounds wanting to buy them, but it was that fucking Poulsen and Broughton who said, no, yeah, we pick these. Pick more fucking Yanks. Pick more Americans. I'm sorry, you know, but I don't want fucking American businessmen running our club. I really don't. Fuck it. Paul Burke says, you're not kidding about LFC commentator, Frank. Didn't know it was him. It's terrible, isn't it? And I know John. I know John is a lovely fella. Hello, Frank. Frank, tell me something about, you know, whatever. Always used to catch me. Always said, Frank, tell me about either a building or a little piece of history, you know. And he used to go, thanks, Frank. Wait till I tell that to the others. Mr. B, the captain's documentary looks decent. Yeah, it does. Suey, Stevie, and the big veg. And Stevie says, Frank, how was Rio played? Well, he hasn't stood out. did a couple of leg overs or feet overs or whatever fucking one you want to call it, and done nothing. He put one crosser, that was it, with his little step overs. Mr. B. Melly, the guy who's choking to beat your ass. And Stevie, Frank, FSG sold 30% of LFC quicker than they should have signed us a right back, a CDM, and a DM, and two wingers. Yeah, let's see the first few season games, says Lindsay. Yes. Starting next week, isn't it? Next Sunday. Against the Nuke. The Toon Army. Tattle says, Frank loves Melly. Jason Mack. Okay, now you having a laugh? And Stevie, Frank, Batty had done his 18 years at Queen's Park Rangers on his yacht ski to understand how to run a club. Now he's ready to show ambition and win trophies, says Stevie. Oh, I don't know whether that's a joke or what. I just so. I want to see how this fella plays at Ahu, the wall kisser. Couldn't believe that, what I was seeing, that footage. Go ahead, Rob, have a go. Ran the ball out. What's he doing on the fucking left anyway? And Mr. B, I for one want Liverpool to be successful. I couldn't care less who's in charge as long as we are successful and keep politics out of football. If Henry was only about money, imagine Bezos being a Jew. But you got Werner as well, haven't you? Same tiny hats. Bezos, in terms of wealth, is Mount Everest compared to Henry. FSG wealth. Well, they are like a molehill. Whiskey nose. Players of the season will be Xhaka and Munoz. I hope Munoz comes on here. Oh yeah, it's ticky-ticky. No stuff for a foul. You fouled him. Tom, you fucking fouled him. You pushed him in the fucking back, lad. I agree with you there, Steve, about Munoz, lad. Stevie, Frank Crowd being loud. That's my granddaughter, that. When we were in the main stands and I was shouting, and she said, Granddad, what are you shouting for? I said, that's what you do. And she said, but the rest of them, no one else was shouting, only you. I said, oh, okay then. I should be made up there, you know. Going to be a big curler into Ali's right, our left. Ooh. 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 Frank, Get the bloody kettle on. They have fabulous sideburns, says Mr. P. What about mine? Well, Virgil, lad, bring us up there. Through ball. Well done, Gravenberch. Backward pass. Supposed to go forward. Just like what Virgil did. Oh, fuck off. Forward, forward. Come on. Don't go backwards. Fucking back. Suppose like, what's he doing out on the fucking left? Go ahead, lad. Go ahead, Frimpy, lads. Yeah, good Paul. Go ahead, Rio. Oh. Go ahead, Grav. Okay. What happens when we're 2-0 up? Have you noticed? The last few games. These are terrible though, aren't they? Fucking hell. Go ahead, Sobbo, lad. Sobbo's having a bad game, isn't he? I thought I'd never say that. Ever. And Stevie. Frank looks like this starting 11 is Areola best 11. Well played, lads. Well played, Eliaku. Whatever your name is. Ronald. Thought that was going to go through. Go ahead, Cozy, lads. Get up there. Go ahead. Go ahead, Isak. Well done, Kirkus. Get it. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell. Should have done better than that, shouldn't he, Isak? That's little Mo Salad sharing them on. That's like, she is. Mo Salad. Runners down the wing. Are we missing Mo? Yeah. Should have given him another season. Because I liked another season. Stevie, Frank and Como are a good team. Do they play a good footy? I think they're fucking awful myself. But I get Fabregas's idea of pressing because they're just forward play. That's why Liverpool, Stevie, were interested in him. You know, becoming our manager. And Darryl says, Mr. B, yes, we are only bloody Como. I don't think, I'm not being funny, but we haven't played a really good team to test us. And yet we've been beaten fucking twice, haven't we? After being 2-0 up in games. And Mr. Stevie to Mr. B says we're missing Trent, Diaz, Salah, and Fabinho. Never replace Fabinho. Never replace Salah. Never replace Diaz. Oh, that's Sobbo. Say Kirkes, yeah. Go on, Virgil, lad. Got all the time in the world. Good ball. Unlucky. Good through ball there. Cut out, though, by the Como player. It's a foul there. Tell you what, like, they're not a bad attacking, are they? You know, getting forward. Como. Oh, well played. Well played. Who's that? Sobbo. What a difference seeing the ball being passed with urgency, says Mr. B, and going forwards with aggression. And Zara says, I'd say best 11, but play Muniz right wing. I'd go along with that. What position is Don playing? Fuck knows. Whoa. He's good, that kid, isn't he? The blonde kid for Como. I don't know who he is, like. Jesus, good. Get Gapco gone, says Mr. B. He was just going to put us in the corner, that lads, wasn't it? Until Virgil hit it out for the corner, just got to him. These lads will never win an aerial duel against us, will they? Offside there. Arujo. Stephen Lindsay will be buying a few more red dresses along with John. He'd be off after the sale of the LFC to buy a fancy new yacht and a few more cigars and new football club to make mega profits there to see. That's why he had Edwards looking in France. To see. Why no water breaks? Because we're here, Mr. B. No water breaks. We're back on British soil. Can't we get rid of John and keep Linda, Frank? Yes. I agree entirely there, 100%, Al. And if she needs a place to stay, she can always stay here. And Mr. B, only in soccer. Yeah, that's the water breaks. Only in soccer. Okay, now what's Gravenberg's getting a drink for? You'll never walk alone. 97. Thank you. Mr. B's leaving us. Abdullah, Frimpong looks good. Yeah, he does look good today. He does, actually. And I'll say, nice to see Frimpong having a decent game. He just needs to concentrate on not being the club idiot all the time. Thing is, you see, it's not like today. Yeah, there's Kumas coming on. I want some Munoz to come on. Frank Jacquet scores on his debut. Gomez still waiting to score for LFC after being here 10 years. That's true, that. That's true, Stevie. Bing bong against the average winger gets cooked, says Stevie. Yeah, Rio taken off. Kumas put on. Why didn't he put Nunes on? Nunes? I think there's a little thing behind that, you know. Because Rio hasn't been that impressive, has he? And if he had put Nunes on, and Nunes would have shown. There it's Kumas put the ball out for a corner. You wouldn't Coco, would you? Mr. B, don't rate him. Past his best. He only survived due to Emptyhead playing him. Are you talking about Mo Salad? Mr. B. At this rate, PSG are selling their ball boys for 50 million. Yet they buy players, don't they, for 50 or 60 or whatever. Blimey. You know, you've got to say it, haven't you? It's good business. It was a foul. That referee's awful. Like the referee today, wasn't he shocking? You know, the lunchtime kickoff. Frank and Lindsay in love, I'll be your water. I wonder if she'd get a few billion divorce settlement to make. Get more than the Bezos' ex-wife. And she would become the richest one in the... No, because he hasn't got that fucking money, has he? We haven't replaced Trent, Diaz, Fabinho, Salah, Matip, Wijnaldum, Henderson, Firmino, Mane, Robertson, says Abdul. Hey, you want to see this? I've seen this fella before, you know, at the lunchtime, this Theo. It's good, you know. And Mr. B, ping pong hamstrings made out of sugar glass. No, made out of streaky bacon. Once you take it out the packet, it's done. Iriola rates Kuma says, well, that's why he's on there now. Minos plays earlier, played, so did Sean, so did Kumas, mate. So did he. So did this Dio fella who's just come on for them. Rio is invisible when playing on the right wing, says Stevie. I think this Munoz is going to be good. I just wish he'd get a few minutes, you know. Is Sean there? So did Kumas. Oh, yeah. But he has come on in there. Yeah. You're right there, mate. Oh, no, I was referring to Cody Gapco. Oh, yeah, right. I'm sorry. Thanks, Mr. B. Thanks, mate. And Toscana, it's strange not seeing Mo out there, Matt. He was sitting on the bench. Lindsay will give a prenup, Frank. And Sean Geldart. Yeah, but only one will be a starter in the league, I think. Yeah, of course. Of course, Sean. Shame on you guys, says Abdullah. Gomez is the club's furniture. He is a great Samaritan for the club. Even with all his injuries, he gave it all. So he did. You're so right there. He's the longest serving Liverpool player. Abdul is Al Joe. And I remember Spurs wanted him a couple of years ago. And we got a few injuries. And I said, Joe Gomez is the only player who can play across the line. He can play right back, centre back, left back. And it's a shame that he's injured. And Stevenson, I see the Jurgen Klopp Memorial was painted over after winning the title. 98 was a disgrace. Next, the Green Liverbirds. Don't say that. I think Mo Frank, he wants to go out having fun now. Well, yeah, you know, wish him all the luck in the world. Same as Robertson. All the luck in the world. And Canate. Whoa, what was that? He's got his eye on you there, Sabo, lad. I watched that lad today, that Dio fella. And he was good. Dio, whatever his fucking name is. Ian Rush got a beautiful woman as... Oh, no. Fucking hell. Trigger. To give away, the manager likes you when you play, says Mr. B. That's a good point, actually. At least he shows some animation, doesn't he, Areola? You know, on the sideline. Remember the ball fraud? He just stood there with his fucking hands in his pockets, him. Yeah, look at this. Well done, Frimpong, lad. Some speed there, wasn't it? Oh, look at that. Oh. I'm glad Muniz is here. At least Isak gets some kind of service now. He's been getting service here, though, hasn't he? He's fucking done nothing. Gomez, with his injuries, has kept the medical staff at their jobs the last 9 years. 60. Very interesting formation, says Mr. Big. Mo has done most. Dream off. I like that Kumas kid. He looks exciting on the pitch. Right, I'm going to watch the last few minutes, people. I've got to. Can I grab him, Bertie, to forward? Into one of their players, like, but at least he put it forward. Yeah, there's Muniz coming on. And Vert's going off. A playmaker going off. Naomi coming on. Should do well in it because these are terrible. Cozy's off. Until you see this kid here. Fucking hell, he's not that fast. Keep Gold, keep him. Keep Cody. Keep our goal scorer and goal assist. And Stevie says that they'll need 2 quality wide wingers. Watch Muniz is good, honestly, Stevie. Where do you think we will end up in the league? I think we'll do well to finish 4th. That'll be a brilliant to finish 4th, to be honest. See, the way I see it here now, if we finish 4th, we'll have a chance to bring in top players for the Champions League because that's all he wants, isn't it? And if we finish below that, then you won't attract them. And this is what it would have been. Oh, look at this. You know, to be honest, to finish, be, say like 6th or 7th or whatever, you won't attract the big players. Albeit, Liverpool's a massive, massive club. You won't attract them. So, Carl, I'm like you know, I'd love us to finish in the top four, but I think we've got to bring in some new players before the season, you know, before the season starts next week. We have to. See, these lads, Como lads who are coming on, they played this morning. And Stevie says to Mr. B, Iriola likes to play 4-2-3-1, 4-4-1-1. 4-4-2. Rafa used to play 4-4-2. And that all Bald's Egg did was shout at officials. I never seen him fucking shouting at anyone, him. Just standing there with his hands in his pockets. Can they grab him back there? Getting in front and giving a fucking bad ball. Okay, now. The gravel. And Stevie says to Carl, this squad finishes mid-table. I really like him. His tactics are a breath of fresh air. Thing is, you say, yeah, but I think they have to move a bit faster, to be honest. But you're right there, Mr. B. Got to give him time. You've got to give him the players. You've got to give him something. Because he does need players, and we know that. Stevie, I'm hoping not, says Carl. Buonanotte, Franco, and all got to go. Great show, as always, says the lovely Bella Italia. Thanks, Bella. Whoever moves on this lad, what's this lad go? It's fucking fast, you know. What? Ran offside. Ran offside. Frimpy ran offside after a pass from Munoz. Mo is definitely Mo Salad to me. I mean Salad. So, it's got me hooked on salad now. Sophia has got me. We shall tell Francine. And Stevie took out. Anyone with a brain cell knows this squad finishes mid-table. Liverpool, yes, Mr. B. Mr. B. Well, it is a proper sausage. Always remembers Diaz scoring against Man United, and he was co-commentator. And he went, "Oh, what's a goal?" But I was listening today, the lunchtime, and there was a girl on, co-commentating. She never has a fucking clue. I had to turn the sound off. She was talking a load of nonsense. Absolute garbage. Ciao Bella, sei Toscana. And Carl said it's going to be a roller coaster, Stevie. It is. It is, Carl, you're spot on. Cozy off now for his medical at Spurs, say Stevie. If this squad don't pick up injuries all season, we finish in the Champions League spot. I'd love that, but I can't fucking see. That wasn't a foul, that. On Sabozlai. What's with all the tats on these players? They've got them fucking everywhere. Our baby's there somewhere on the cop. Pity it wasn't in the middle of the goal. This, outside the area, that is, for the sub. Well, that didn't fucking work, did it? But, Virgil tells Sabozlai where to put it. Yeah, look at this. Go ahead, lads. This will end up 2-2, says Mr. B. Oh, Mr. B. Spot on, Frank. Top 4. A cup run. Keep the prawn sandwich, Mo. And who's the first fella ever to say that? Robbie Keane, wasn't that Robbie? Oh, he said, come on, fucking hell, if young Wright scores. He's good, this kid. He's only 4, isn't he? Sort of lad for 4, like. Easily 4 players needs absolutely, Mr. B. Yeah. But you'll get all the hype with this. All the hype. And I'm going to say it, and I'll say it again. That young Kumas, you can't rely on him, can you? Honestly, you can't. I'm sorry to say. Oh, good effort. Have you noticed these have had more pots at the goal in the second half, haven't they? All fucking crap, like, but at least they've had more. And the Woodmaster said, Frank, I had to go and just got back. What's the score, please? It's 3-2 for Como. 3-2 for Como. Mr. Wood. I tell you what, we've tired, haven't we? These are playing far better football. Have you noticed? Just passing us around. They look knackered. Mr. B, bring me a right back, a centre back, TM winger. If only 4 players are to be signed. Yes, please. I'll have some of that myself. If we have improved in the second half, I think we are 4 games away of improving our second half game. I don't know where the improvements has come in the second half. I really don't. Looks a psycho, him, doesn't he? Harry Hewley, whatever his name is. Ronald. Look at that. Little Frimpy there. He's good, that number 38. That's that Dio, whatever his name is. He's good, you know. I've seen him there at the lunchtime. He's really good. Yeah, he busts a third time. Was anyone agree that these are better than the second half? Como? Do we know who's doing the negotiating for new players? Seems he can multitask, says Toscan. And Mr. Yep, 4 players. That's who we need. Liverpool in talks with Egypt winger. No salad. Oh, Mr. Frankie Cos sniffing Gerard's underwear. Very strange guy. Mellow. See Sabozlai going there. He's having a go at someone. Who was it? Yeah, look at that. Go ahead, Frimpy, lads. Don't fucking take you fucking knobhead. Gravenberg's trying to win that ball. Fuck. Oh, he won it, look. Go ahead, lads. There's Munoz on the way. The only decent ball he's had since he's come on. Go ahead, Munoz, lads. Beat him. Get it over. Get it over, Sobbo. Oh, what a save. Just done a save. It's unlucky, that. Gravenberg's the only fucking thing he's done. Oh, it's at the top of the bar. Because he saved it, the lad. It's the end, isn't it? Abdullah, I hope and dream they renovate the Cop and Sir Kenny stands. It is the most important part of Anfield Stadium, always has been. Yeah, I'd love that, to be honest. It's all over. Davey, Ollie Frank, War Flags, the group that organised the displays at SJP, have something special lined up for next Sunday. Oh, go away, have they? That's nice. Hey, Frank, off to work. Have a good one, says Tyler Jones. See you, Tyler. Have a good one yourself, lad. I missed it. Yeah, I love that quote. Shanks. No one's come out and said, see the way the camera's on the code? What do you think of the game? You watched it. Were we impressive? I've drilled it into these players time and time again. They are privileged to play for you. If they didn't believe me, they do now, says Mr. Bill Shankly, courtesy of Mr. B. Definitely some fitness concerns going into the season. It's major worry. We were knackered. Ronald is a bomb scare, 100%, says Mr. B. Yes, I like that Xhaka as well, you know. These are all over us second half, says Paul. Thank you, Paul. Someone fucking agreed with me or answered me. I think we're in a place now where the young players see the best teams as being Real Madrid, Barca, PSG, Man City, and they see us as a 7th or 8th on the list. They don't know what it is to play for us, says the Woodmaster. That's a good shout, that Woodmaster, you know. They've all been good shouts today. Every one of yous. And the Woodmaster says their only mentality has brought our club down. All the players that were sold were Liverpool to the bones. Yes. Yes. That's a cracking point, that. And Paul, good to be back, Frank. We go again next Sunday. See you then. You'll never walk. It'll be my last Sunday, by the way, because I'm going into Aussie the following day. A week tomorrow, I'm going into Aussie, Paul. So, you know, I don't know when I'll be back because they're going through here. Yup. Look at fucking Gravenberch with his bras on. He's fucking useless, him. It's going to be 4-3 next Sunday. Don't know who to, though, says Davey. Them 4-3s, Davey. Them 4-3s, mate. I was at the two of them. I was at the two games. The 4-3s. That Sophie will be coming out the game now. I gave my card to a mother I'm buying her a shirt, so she'd go into the shop, buy the shirt. Oh, well done, Ali, lad. Oh, well done, lad. I loved that. The little kid. Oh, look at the kid. Look, he has a thing. Can he help you? I loved that. Look at that kid. Oh, look, he climbed down. Imagine you. Oh, look at that. Dad and Mama made up. When you think someone had a fucking lifted them up. Go ahead, Ali, lad. Couple of good saves there, you know. Look at that kid. He's got his gloves. Look at that. Ah, brilliant. I love anything like that. Do you know what? I was watching something on YouTube, and it was like, you know, these Hollywood stars doing something good, and you see that Rock, and a young girl, you know, she's about 14, and not a glamorous 14 or anything, and she said, she wrote to the Rock saying, will you escort me to the prom? You know, they have proms, don't they, over there? And anyway, she's in class, she's in school, and she's just sitting there. And a letter is written, and it read out then. And the girl's sitting there, she's all like that, you know. And they said, you know, can't go to prom. But sorry there, you know, to the young girl, and she's sitting. The class was full, and in walks the Rock. And it was great the way he was talking to her. He was really, really great talking to her. Honestly. And he said, I'm sorry. He said, I cannot go. He said, I'm actually filming. He said, I'm going now after I speak to you. And all the girls were going, ooh, you know, in the class. And he said, so one thing I have done for you, seeing that I can't go, he said, I've hired a theatre. He says, I'm showing a screen version of my latest film. He said, and bring whoever you want, friends, family, all this class here, bring whoever you want, and everything, your popcorn, your drinks, everything is on me. So go along tomorrow night. And I thought that was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. And I like things like that. And what Ali did. Thanks, Davey, for today. You don't know. One good thing we didn't concede, and some progress, says Mr. B. Yeah. Get smashing the like, says Mr. B. Thank you, Mr. B. Paul. I'll be in touch, Paul. I'll be in touch, mate. Honest to God, I'll be in touch. Good luck, mate. Best wishes. I'll be in touch with you and Kat. Yes. No, the tune haven't scored. It's actually started to friggin' rain. Who said rain, where is it? The woodman needs rain. He needs buckets of water to get his boat going. He's stuck in a fucking thing. He can't go because of the drought. What a lad. Love him. Love yous all. All the best on your surgery. Thank you so much, Abdullah. It's a spine one to try and help me walk. That's what it is. walk better. Can't even go to match or anything. Thank you, Abdullah. And Davey, Tyneside's Woodmaster. And the Woodmaster, my boat's stuck in Northampton. I can't move until we've had a weekend or two of rain. Who buys a boat in? Don't you love this? Don't you love this? Who buys a boat in it? Especially in Northampton. Mr. B, sausage and mash now, show you. Do you know what? I've got sausage and mash in the freezer. I love it, you know. It's only one of those, you know, you throw in the microwave. But I've got sausages. You know, I always buy sausages. I buy Lincolnshire and pork and apple. But our Francine said, I've got you some sausages. So I said, okay. She said, I put them in the freezer. So anyway, I took them out the other day. These sausages. And they weren't. They were pork and something else and maple syrup. Unbelievable. I had two before for my breakfast. And I'm going to keep them for tomorrow for my breakfast. Am I a naughty boy? I've got to go on a big diet, unfortunately. I don't want to hear what fucking Jason McAteer says, so I'm turning this off here now. Not you, this. On my monitor. And Stephen Cochran. Wishing you all the success next week for your operation, Frank. All the best. Peace out. Thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you. Be back playing soon, says Paul. Thank you, Paul. Be back moaning. Yeah, that'll be my last podcast next Sunday. You know, like watch along. I'll be very interested in playing because we'll be up against the team, not the likes of Como and Leeds. Remember Leeds? We'll be up against them. We're playing Newcastle, who we always have a good game between us, don't we? The TV says it's raining cats and dogs. I've just stepped in a poodle. Yeah, there's something. What you're saying that, Davey? Do you know where that saying comes from? I'll tell you where it comes from. You know, I'm a historian, don't you? And it comes from medieval times. Because what had happened, you know, most houses, more or less every house except the big stone mansions, you know, that you get about down the south. But everywhere around the country was always thatched roofs. And where the animals, you know, the likes of cats and dogs, they used to go into the eaves. They used to go into the eaves of the thatched roof to keep warm. And when it rained, they used to jump out. Hence, it's raining cats and dogs when it did rain. And the cats and dogs used to jump out of the eaves, out of the thatch roofs. Just a little bit of trivia for you. I might sell the Woodmaster some solar panels in January. Be no good solar panels, it's always fucking cloudy. I'll tell you another little trivia thing while you're at it, all at it. And you know when you say, I'm just saying, like, when you say, he turns around and said, or I turns around and said, that saying comes from the bubonic plague. Because when people used to speak to you, they always turned around and spoke. Say, like, someone's behind me now. If I was facing them, and I'd have to turn around and speak to them because they wouldn't speak to you, you know, because of the germs. So I turned around and said, that's where that saying comes from, the bubonic plague. Because people wouldn't talk face to face. And the Woodmaster says they are making the animals in Chester Zoo work for their keep. It's terrible. The lion sweeps. Fucking hell. Let's go away. In the jungle, the mighty jungle. I always remember, do you ever remember that? In the jungle, the mighty jungle. And you know the way you like years ago when I was younger, I used to go back to my houses, you know, beer and that, and someone had to give a song, you know, spin the fucking bottle, someone had to sing. And this fella, I went to this fella, and no one ever heard him fucking sing in his life. And the bottle went, and he'd get up and you're giving a song. He said, I don't know any. He said, get up and give a fucking song. You never sing. And he started, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. That's all he sang until fucking stopped. And he said, oh, fuck off, you. Honest. So those mad days, great memories. Fucking in the jungle. Can't make it up, can you? Really? The lion sweeps tonight. That's what that fella was singing. And I'll tell you who sang it, Carl Timber. And the Woodmaster says, you got solar panels, Davey, at YouTube. YouTube mates rates. And our busy says, Joe Gomez never scored in 10 years. Jeremy Jackett. Jeremy Jackett scored in his first 45 minutes. Yeah, poor Joe. We will, and Mr. B said, we'll be here waiting on your progress. As I've mentioned to you before, if you need anything at all, mate, thank you so much, Mr. B. I really appreciate it. I really do. I've got to start getting ready this week, you know. Should see the things that I've got to do. They've given me a special, like, soap in a bottle. And I've got to wash every part of me. That's why I got my hair cut. Got to wash my ears. With this thing, and I mean every part of me. All week. And I can only drink water and certain like foods. So my crisp butties are out now. Stephen Gosling. It's so dull tonight. As Liverpool performance in the second half, it was painful to watch. We definitely crying out for new players. It's a major worry. I'm glad someone, to say that. See, you'll get different interpretations. You'll get different interpretations. It's like what Mr. B said there. At least we didn't concede. But we could have easily have conceded. We could have easily, Ali made a couple of cracking saves. And that lad near the end, when he just lobbed him, and he just got his hand to it. The lob only had to be a little bit higher, and that would have gone in. So it's things like that. The defence was easily penetrable, and you can't deny that. And we're playing. Imagine Champions League if you don't bring anyone in. Imagine the Premiership. And playing Chelsea, Arsenal, Man City, Man United, Newcastle next week. We've got, some games coming up in the first part of the season. And then don't forget, we've got to play qualifying rounds. Excuse me. Just got to sort this thing out. Let me sort this out, please. Oh, fuck off. Let's see. That's it. Yes, so it's now we're busy. I love you being a historian, Frank. Now I know where the word for Italians as what comes from. You're full of fucking factoids. Yeah, the WAP. It was shocking, really. It was derogatory. Especially over in the States, not here. Over in the States, because they used to land there with the WOP. And, if they see mostly Italians that were being got at, you're the fucking dirty wop. Or these New Yorkers. A slimy wop. And that's all it means is without papers. Or passports, without passport. That was our lads here. Customs. Helping the Americans out. Because they were all queuing when they landed in New York. They were saying, well, have you got a passport? No. Well, stand over there. And there was 1,000. And they couldn't clear the ship for 3 days. With the amount of people that had no papers. So they asked our lads over there to help, and they just said, yeah, okay. Came up with the idea with people without any passports or papers. And they just writ it on a label and just pinned it here. And that was great for them. They used to just say, over there, the label's over there. And they cleared the ship in no time. And we will have a good season under our Spanish wizard. Can't wait for the Newcastle game. Says Mr. B. And Davey says, I love that saying. I turned around and said, also, I bumped into someone. There's my old mate, Steve Allen. Very impressed with Jacques and our other centre-back. We are getting tired and complacent, though, in the second half. Thank you, Stephen. That's what I said before. You know, has anyone seen? I mentioned it during the watch along. We look tired. We look tired. And yet, when we've seen them in training, you know, we've seen the intensity. But I think it's lulled over from last season and that fucking ballsy fraud, the way he had us. But I think we can only get better fitness-wise. I really do. But we still need players. I think that's proved it today. Proved it, you know, the first game. No matter whatever pods you look at, and they say, "Oh no, we're all right." Take no fucking notice, we're not, because they've been hyping up. Because they're like, "This is our Francine." Excuse me. Hey, babe. Yeah, watched it. I'm doing a watch along. Was the baby made up, Sophia?
Great game.
Jeremy's Jackie, yeah, he was good.
Yeah. And she's gonna get him on the shirt. I so want this to do well, but Isak is absolute terrible.
Yeah.
He's good on the pace. In the first half, thought he was gonna go off injured. He's slow on the pace, and then when they brought like the likes of Munoz on, Munoz was just like running, and there was no one with him.
No.
And even like Gakpo, you can see that last season has really affected him. About this cutting in and do, because he was trying to like dink it over for Isak, and Isak's just like, Isak wants ball to feet. He won't like put us back to goal and go turn and then run at the goal. He just wants everything in front of him, and it's absolutely dreadful. He's just awful, and he was £125 million. He is absolutely a sack of.
Do you think we need any players?
Yeah, I think we need a forward. I think we need a forward with pace, because if you bring on like Munoz or anyone with any form of pace, I think he's too slow. I don't know what happens to Zabaz, like, because he could have had 3 clear-cut chances and tried to pass.
I know he was awful.
Like this Isak score, I think, and it's like, no, just go for it yourself. Even you can see it even with Gakpo, because Gakpo got ribbons, didn't he, for doing that, cutting in on the left and then shooting. And even he wasn't doing that. I was shouting, going, just do what you do best. But he never listens.
Was Sophia shouting?
No.
Ah, wasn't she?
She was just laughing and singing, weren't you, love? But yeah, it was a bit frustrating, to be fair.
Yeah, everyone's saying on here, you know, that was even Steve Mulholland's. Well, Steve Mulholland, my old mate, he says he's very impressed with Jackie and our other centre back. That's that fella. We are getting tired and complacent though in the second half, and that's what I said during the pods. I said we're tired again.
Well, I just don't think. I think Isak's dreadful, and he can't be the answer. We need another forward. I'd get Núñez back, because he's got pace, so we could keep up with our wingers.
I think he's gone to Krasnodar, because we can't get him.
Oh, well, we need a forward.
No, I agree with you there, because he's a good presser.
I'm quite impressed with the 2 centre backs.
Yeah, that's what Steve Malone.
That's a good game, you know.
Who?
Oh, really? Yeah.
Who?
I thought Frimpong
Frimpong has a very good game, yeah.
And Kirkes.
Yeah.
He was all right.
Yeah.
Looked like a little samurai.
Yeah.
I don't know what was happening with Szoboszlai. Even the free kick. Why he never took that himself, but he went for a pass. I don't know. I'm amazed if Gakpo scores. Jackie.
Yeah.
And Alison's amazing. And he gave his little gifts to
I don't know, we've seen that. We've seen it. It went on to that kid. He ran over, didn't he, and gave it. The kid was absolutely made up. Because he asked for it, didn't he? The kid's on a cardboard box.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, you know, well, a cardboard, piece of cardboard down. You know, and he ran over.
He wants to do that now.
Yeah.
She wants XTK shares.
Hey.
XTK shares.
Who wants?
Sophia.
Sophie, yeah. All she's got to do is just bring a card and turn around and go, she's got like a TK on her back and just say, and he'll run over and give it to her.
I think he was, yeah. And she said that if Liverpool play Barcelona, she wants to go.
Yeah.
I said, well, I'll try and get you tickets, but...
Do you mean in the Champions League?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I'm better, after me up, I'll take her. I'll take you as well.
Right, well, I'm going to go to because my chest's really bad and I can't, like, walk and talk. It's killing me.
Oh, I thought you were home. Okay, babe. See you later. Ta-ra, Sophia.
Say hello to Grandad. Hi, Grandad.
Ta-ra, babe. Did you enjoy the game?
Yeah.
Hey? 2-0?
Yeah, it was good.
Ah, that's good. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Okay, baby. And did you get your shirt?
No, because it was like a big long queue outside the golf. It was, yeah.
You will get it this. Your mum will get it this week for you.
Yeah.
And tell her to look online for the Barca shirt. Okay.
Right.
Okay, baby. I'll see you later. Ta-ra.
Bye.
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 Ta-ra, baby. Ta-ra.
Bye.
Ta-ra, France. That was my granddaughter when she was little. She said, her mother said to me, Sophia, tell your granddad who your best Liverpool player is. And she said, Mo Salad. And I said, oh, and she started singing, Mo Salad, running down the way. And I always say to her, Mo Salad's gone now. Oh, hey, granddad. Sing Mo Salad's song for her. Oh, hey, granddad. These are our little generations, younger generations who are great. Know what I mean? And like that kid, you know, you can imagine how made up he is. And Mr. B, I think Enzo will be away. Cody Jones too. I don't like that, to be honest. I want Cody and I want Jones to stay. But with Curtis not playing, not even in the squad or anything, I think he's gone. And Edwards, Isak and Wirtz were both poor today. Well, Edward, well, you just heard that Francine saying, and she was at the game. If they don't perform this season, I'd sell them next summer. And Mr. B, I agree with you entirely. I agree with you. And he is for his system and the way he plays. Good shout, though. With the new season, listen, people, I just want to give a mention to that scarf or a badge. And if you want quality stuff, Liverpool stuff, it's like this, what I'm wearing now, T-shirt. That's the Liver Bird there. That's the Liver Bird. And it's all quality. Michael Dean and his wife, Michelle, it's all quality stuff at great reasonable prices, honestly. And they're always open 2 hours before because they're the season ticket holders and they go to the game. So they're open a few hours before each match. Even a night match, they're open. So just go along if you're getting any gear. That's that scarf or a badge. I'll be putting an advert up for them. during the season. And Paul Burke says, good idea for a show that, Frank. We're all saying originated from. Do you know, I'll do that. I'll do that, Paul Burke. Paul's my old mate. I'll do that. Loads of sayings. Like, it's like look up there a needle in a haystack. Your mum always used to say that. Do you know, she used to say, where's there such a thing? You know, looking for your gear to wash. It's in there. It's like looking for things like that, where that comes from. Elliot may be given a chance, says Mr. Do you know what? I'm not being funny, but I seen him at lunchtime. He's like a little battle. It's not his fault. It's not his fault because they were trying to get rid of players, weren't they, the beginning of the season, last season, to bring in these new players. And he went to Aston Villa with a view to buy, and they didn't think much of him. I think he was broken-hearted and he couldn't fix his mind that he's playing for Aston Villa rather than his beloved Liverpool, because he was a Liverpool supporter. He loved Liverpool. And it just went right through the season without playing. And he's a little battle. I feel so sorry for him. And Edward says, how long are you in Aussie for? I don't know. I really don't. I will get messages to you. Jason will make sure of that. Jason will come on. I'm going to ask him to come on next Monday, 7 o'clock, to give you the operation thing. Because as soon as I go in, I've got to be there at 7:20 in the morning. And I'm meeting the neurosurgeon. And then I'm going straight to the anaesthetic people. And they'll be putting me out. And I'm having the operation there and then. So, you'll be informed. Promise you that. But Edward, I don't know how long I'm in for, honestly. It could be a night. It could be a week. I just don't know. And Stephen says, Enzo, Gakpo, Jones, Elliott, probably Chiesa will be sold with no replacements coming in before the window. Oh, don't say that, Stephen, lad, please. There's got to be, even without them going. Honestly, we need players. And this is why the fans are saying we need players. And that's even without saying that, selling up players. And our busy says, after the bed back, Frank. Where, Mrs. Titting you not. Yeah. As long as it's not a fella's in it, it'll be all right. And Mr. B. Yes, Frank. The best for the surgery taking there 5. You'll be calling me a sausage next. Frank's a sausage. Was a sausage. Now he's got no sausage. And Stephen says, I want to see more clean sheets behind the sticks next season. We all do, to be honest, Stephen. And Mr. B says, scary thoughts to sell and not buy. Crazy. In the Premier League, we will be punished. Yes. And Edward says, Jacques was good, but we were not good enough for the whole game. Yes. Well, you heard our Francines, didn't you say? Evening, Frankie. Went to the match tonight, lads. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad you did. Anfield. Big uproar. Says Edward. And Mr. B, cups and European games, crazy to think possible. No, exactly. And I meant to say before, when I mentioned about the Euros, we've got to qualify, because we finished. We've got to play games before we get to the knockout stages to go into the league, if you know what I mean. Can't have, not with this squad. Very base squad in our team. No depth, says Mr. B. Yes. And the Anfield says, second half issue continues to be fitness. It looks worrying. We need bodies to help. I loved Rio, but he can't be our prime starting winger. Yes, that's what I said. That's what I said. That's, we've all said it as well. It's as though we can't get rid of the ball frauds fitness thing. It's still in our system because we tired. We tired. They were all over us in the second half, playing good football. We were awful. We were awful. But you will get the likes of other pods, they're just like going along with the usual narrative. And Mr. B, raw, spot on. And the outfield says, all right, Mr. B, there is a fall-off live as well as on the telly. Yeah. Yeah, we've seen it all. Seen it all, though, honestly. And David, the final week of the transfer window could be mental. A bit like a 24-hour petrol station on Xmas Eve. Panic buys. Or even Alicia. That's what I couldn't get over, shoppers, going to the supermarkets, they got fucking loads of stuff. Say, like the day before Christmas Eve and on Christmas Eve, and they're only closed Christmas Day. They're open it. You don't need all that stuff. And the Woodmaster. Do you think FSG sell up pretty soon so they get full mark of value? Then Bezos devalues the club to buy out the Indian consortium. They'll definitely be bought out by Bezos. I don't want them near our club, but unfortunately, you'll have other fans who just think, the money rolling in. And it won't be like that. It might be for all that I know. He's there for due diligence, I'm telling you now. He's had a look at our profile, but he's going to be there. He's going to see what's out, like today, if friendly. He'll be looking at what's been, the crowds, what kind of crowd it was. And if the Anfield Road goes, he'll go, if he's gone, something's right. for the crowd. And Abdullah, the wingers and midfield should feed Isak with the through balls and cross. They should feed him a lot so he can be activated. That's how a striker becomes active and a master of goals. And the Anfield, also when teams get out of our press, the midfield is completely open. That's why that's why during the watch along I said, look at our defence. They're just cutting through. We're tired. But I enjoy Xhaka, yes, everyone's saying it. And Frimpong tonight. Bert and Isak are saving themselves for next week, to be fair. Francine said he plays Henry at CBS football. Says Ali. And Davey says, that's what I call analysis, Francine. She'd be made up with that. And Mr. B, Francine, spot on. I'll be speaking to her tonight, so I'll let her, I'll just see all that. So put it on and go right down to the quotes, the comments on it. I thought Verts didn't do any good link play at all tonight, says the Raw. Our Francine said exactly the same. I'm worried watching Elliott earlier. It was said before as well. Anfield. That lad is completely gone. Just said that before, to be honest, Raw. I think Elliott feeling the effect of that emptier. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. That lad was, he didn't want to go to Aston Villa. He wanted to play for Liverpool. And when he was gone, his head was gone. And Mr. Baby, so you would, honestly, I know, you might think of football, but you're right. He went to Aston Villa. He didn't want to go to Aston Villa. He was forced out by the ball fraud. And Hughes and Edwards, they've all gone. They've all gone now. And, he should try and get something back within himself. Because I always liked him coming off the bench. He always made a difference. And the Anfield said, Mr. B, yeah, Elliott is completely out of form and spirit. I personally feel he is finished, but I hope he gets better. That's cracker. Because we all feel for the lad. I'll be a lone star. Hello, I'll be a lone star. And this is the first time I've enjoyed someone's loudspeaker conversation. Thank you. That's my daughter and my granddaughter. Big Reds. Thank you, Albie. Thank you. I appreciate that, what you've said. She will as well. My daughter. She'll look at all the comments. She always does. And Barry says, Xhaka, defo as of Aru, fucking hell, Ronald, yeah. Ping pong needs to keep that standard up and stop allowing the opposition the oval space. Yes. Yes. But once he tired, they were rarely on the attack. They were unlucky as well with some efforts. And Abdul says Isak should also move a bit to the sides, close to the wing, and just come short and strike the ball. He has to be active. He shouldn't wait on the ball. Movements for a striker is important. Of course, Abdul. Mali, the Italian Mo salad. The Italian Mo salad. And love Sobol, but the times he gets caught upfield, I'm worried about leaving one guy like grab back. Again, I was not saying exactly, but that Gravenberch, I'm being honest, he's fucking awful. He was dreadful last season. And the back ends of the season before. He was fucking awful. There doesn't seem to be working for me. We still look too easy to get. Yeah, absolutely, Raw. I fancy him saying it. Correct, Raw, says to Barry Aldridge. All right, Barry, lad. And the Raw says, when you're going in for your up, lad, me and Mrs. Raw will have you in our thoughts. Get back to us, Frankie, babe. Frankie, lad, thank you. Thank you so much, Raw. I know that. I know that. I know you all will, because you're good people. And Edward says, I know people can post on their channel about updates if they can't make the stream or if they're sick. Yeah, I don't go on that Facey anymore. And it was ever since showing that little Gazan girl who got a lollipop. And someone came out and said it was a mass propaganda. It was sickening that. That child was blown up 3 days later after receiving that lollipop. Child. She must have been 3 or 4. And when she was given us her eyes, I've got it here, got it on my phone. I'll show it on my history show tomorrow. Players have spent 18 months playing non-Liverpool football. That's a great point. That's a fantastic point, though. Remember when the ball fraud first came in and Liverpool started that season? They still had the Klopp mentality, remember? And that's how they won the league. That's how they won the league. With the press, everything. And once the league was won, and it was over, he was playing a system and they were fucking terrible. And then he got rid of the 2 presses. That was Diaz and Nunes. They were the presses. People will disagree with that. That's a great point there, Mr. B. Thank you for that. And Stephen Coughlin says, for the player that cost 125 million, Isak is just on toast. I question his attitude. It's bad, as can't see him scoring more than 20 goals in a season. He's injury prone. He's woeful. And how many was Isak out injured or not fit due to Newcastle and us not getting him early doors? Vert's playing off position. Do you know what? I think he'll have to change his system, you know. I really do. I think we've got two good lads in that Ronald fella and Xhaka. I really do. I think, you know, they're two good lads. So we're all right in that central defence. Whether Frimpong can keep... Well, he had one good game today. You know, come on. One. He's been with us a year. Let's see if, you know, I am having a go, aren't I? But, you know, let's see if we can keep up the form that he showed today. But I don't think he will, because this is... The Premier League is totally different from a friendly playing some Italian team who are not an A-lister side, by the way. We haven't played anyone really of note in pre-season. Months. How many months? He was like Keita, wasn't he? You know, how many games does he miss? He was just injury prone, that lad. So he could be like him. I don't know how long he was out. But it didn't seem to me that he fucking played at all. And Mr. B, if you remember last season, our performance would drop off around 7. Yes. But to me, they were well better in the second, and I'm talking well better. And Mr. B, Leeds, Wolves, Man City, United game, plenty due to fitness. Yep. And Mr. B, FSG will be gone shortly. Give it a year. That's how long it takes. I'm being honest. A year. And Bezos will take us over. I don't want Bezos. You know that. And I know that. I think it was Mr. B. Politics should be kept out of football. But I can't support anyone who owns my club that I grew up with, that I love, and it's local to me, with some foreigner coming in. And you know, I won't say it. He's a fucking friend of the biggest war fucking criminal on the planet today. Good friend of his. So I won't be supporting him. And there also is, I'd like to know what is fuck wrong with Batatic. Batatic is fucking injury. He's always injured. He's been out for 2 fucking years. Do you remember when we sent him to Las Palmas? And all he's doing, he's on the fucking beach. I hear stories, Anzoni loves him, blah, blah, blah. Yes, he never features. And this is our trouble. Too many bodies, and it's not what we want. Brilliant. And what we do want is bodies that play fucking football. And we need them. And Steve Mulholland, I've already set my score predictions on the Sky Soccer 6 for next week. Is that after today's match or before today's match? Hughes has done a lot of damage, says the Anfield Row, to our club. All his decisions, especially in attack and selling our depth, and Harvey totally set us back. FSG, listen to them idiots. And now we are building again. There's no answer to that because everything is spot on. Everything is 110%. I keep saying about Hughes. I keep saying about Edwards. Look, I told you why Klopp left and Trent followed him. I've told you loads and loads of times why. And it's a shame that the likes of Trent, who grew up, he was fucking great for us, Trent. The balls he used to give, not just to Mo, but to everyone. Setting the motion. Pinpoint crosses. I'm talking about across the field to fucking get wingers, even Robertson fucking going. Robertson's doing the same. You won't get them again. And he left because of Jürgen leaving. Because of that fucking Edwards coming back. And he's fucking gone now. And Hughes is going. And what does Hughes do? He brought his mate in, the ball fraud. No one had fucking heard of him. I never heard of him. And when I seen him addressing his fans in Feyenoord saying he's leaving at the end of the season to take up the Liverpool job, I said, I don't fucking want him. He's got no respect for fucking people, then. That's showing disrespect to the fans who pay good money to go and see their football team. And he's saying he's fucking leaving. Have you ever heard anyone say that before? Because I haven't. And I just didn't like him after that. I just couldn't take to him. But what did I tell you before anyone else? That he was sacked. I told you. And people were saying, no, he's staying. Look at he's staying. I said, he's sacked. Believe me. And I was right. Stephen Coughlin, says Davey. When you brought Isak off us, I said, watch his attitude. He openly admitted he didn't really love the game. He just happened to be good at it. There you go. And that's from Davey, a Newcastle supporter. And Mr. B says, at Newcastle, they played to his strengths. Isak, yeah. To Isak's strengths. He scored a cracker against us, didn't he? Twice. The one at Anfield, when he just took the ball. Virgil was on him, and he just side-footed it in. The corner. The Anfield Row. A good striker stays within the 6-yard box. I don't want him running channel. Isak will come good. He made some good runs live today. I have faith. If we feed him, he will score lots. Let's get behind the lads and lads. Yeah, the thing is, you see, as our Francine being a match like yourself, and she said he was awful. But it was like Munoz. When Munoz, I watched him today like you, Raw. I watched Munoz and he was fucking brilliant. The speed out of him and beating players. But he never got fed today. He didn't get fed because we were fucking tired by the time he came on. Isak will come good, says Mr. B. If you know some folks scare me by saying they'd rather have Nunes than Isak, stop it. I've never heard anyone say that. But like our Francine said, I'd have Nunes back. And what she meant was for pressing alone. You need a presser with a couple of pressers. And the Rota Davy, when he scored 20 goals, but no Geordie has said a bad word about him. Nope. He didn't want him to go, did he? And the Rota, Mr. B, yeah, Nunes a goal every 3 matches. Just because he runs like a headless chicken doesn't mean he is composed to beat Anfield. That's it. But they loved him, didn't they? It's been proved. They loved him. They loved him. Nunes. Darwin. But anyway. And David Raw indeed, 100% Isak is some player with a bit more fire in his belly. He'd be even better, in my opinion. Oh, the lovely Tusk. Buonasera and grazie for tonight. Take care, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Toscana. Thank you, sweetheart. And Stephen says the price tag has wrecked Isak because he hasn't lived up to the expectations since joining Liverpool. The problem is he's lazy. He's a lazy player who doesn't get the service. No. And as I say, are you going to watch along next Sunday or just chilling to get ready? No, I'll be doing it because I just want to take my mind off it. It's a serious operation, So I want to take my mind. That's why I'm doing my pods this week as well. I'll be doing my football pods on Tuesday. To talk about this game after it's all settled, to see if we've fucking signed anyone or about to sign anyone. So I'll be doing that, Barry. I think the lads all at Newcastle will be good to challenge Kirkers. Don't get United get him. Don't let United get him. He's useful, and let Costas go. Yeah, Costas was captain today. The lunchtime kickoff. He's had growing pains. It's that Basatic. For fuck's sake. How many? Especially around his wallets. Growing pains around his. And the outfit today, I hope he comes good. No more passenger rides. He has got to start turning up like Bates. That's what our Francine said exactly. I would take Trent back. Very controversial, but I would. No, it's not controversial. He left because of fucking Baldy head and what they done to Jurgen. And I think he would come back. He's a Liverpool lad. He's a Scouser. And Davy to the Raw. It should be a perfect match. Isak and Wirtz. I'd set my team up around those two, but not next Sunday. It looks like he's setting them up, isn't it? The way the way playing today. I've got to have a swig of water. I'm sorry. Parched. I have, like flavoured water, strawberry, you know, unsugared water, not with sugar or anything. And I can't drink it after tonight. I've got to drink tap water or, bottled water. No fizzy ones. Things I've got to. I've got to be camel dung, but see no camels around here. And the Ross says, "Great shout, Barry, lads. I still don't think Kirk is top. I hate these feelings, but doubts around Vert and Isak and Kirkers are there for me. Oh, and Frimpong. Oof. Got to see what he says. Oh, fuck off. Got to see what he says there. I don't think they are what we once signed. That's a big shout, that, isn't it? That's a fucking big, massive shout, that thing. And the outfield today, how's the new boss, Yogurt, lad? Do you like the style? Yogurt. Raw. I like the look of him. We badly needed new impetus. It had gone stale under now. It could go tits up, but he'll have our backing. That's good. But do you ever remember me saying to you? Do you ever remember me saying to you, how I never hated him? And I don't know why he went after him. Newcastle, of all teams. That's good, that, Frank. Keep your mind busy, says Ed. How about next week? Yeah. Yeah, the watch along, yeah. Got to. Okay, now. Pulling my hair out. But what hair I've got left, like. Al's gone nowhere, 60. Al's gone nowhere. No, that's the Manchester United, wasn't it? And Barry says, I agree, Lord. I hope Isak converts Click, but I can't see Alonso trying to get Verts, which I don't mind. Then we can get a DM. Alonso's buying everyone, isn't he? And Natasha, Frank, from what I say today, or is that what you're saying today? Liverpool are winning the league this season. Some optimism there, Latch. Some optimism, sweetheart. And Mr. B, go on, John Franco, keep active, strong as an Italian hide. You go, mate. Cheers, Mr. B. And Barry says, oh, easy daily, touchy there, mate. We were used to playing with wingers scoring, says Abdul, and a false nine. Now the gaffer should change the mindset and activate our right striker as the main goal scorer. It's a pity Ekatike is injured. I like Zach Ekatike. Newcastle are a massive club, just underachieving, says Mr. B. Yeah, that's why I says I just wondered why they brought in. How? I remember he tried to get how that is, Eddie Howe. He tried to get Trent sent off. Do you remember that? Do you know when Gordon fucking pushed Trent in the back and it was a foul? And he went right off and slid along outside the pitch. And he just picked the ball up and threw it back on the field. And as he was trying to get him off, fuck off. Didn't like that. And Davy to Barry, the fans would be more with all leaving than Gordon or Tonali. He's that good. There you go. More upset. There you go. Yep. More upset. Davy, he's a good player, says Barry Aldridge to Davy. Will serve you well. Ladies and gents, I'm going to finish. I've been on here since, I don't know, 3 hours ago. Or nearly 4 hours. 4 hours of me babbling on. And so, if you want to join me tomorrow night, I'm doing some history. Doing history. And Tuesday night, football. And I don't know what the rest of the week, I don't know whether it'll be due. I might do one on Wednesday. It depends if we fucking signing anyone. And Thursday, I'll be doing a free-for-all, whatever you want to say. Anything. Could be about anything, you know. Even, you know, like the drought and people stuck in Northampton, you know, no water or anything. We want to talk about that. We should be bringing pails of water to get the boat go to the Master Wood, to get the boat afloat. The boat afloat. Oh, you can't make it up, can you? And Davey said, "Uncanny everyone. Away the lads. You'll never walk alone." Thank you, Davey. Thank you, friend. Thank you so much. And Barry, Frank, have we done with Liverpool history? No, we'll be talking about it tomorrow. Certainly not done, Barry. And Mr. B, good night, Frank, as always. Very good chat. And you take care. Maybe see you in the morning. Be lucky. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. B. You'll never walk alone. That's lovely. Hashtag 97. And Barry, good. That's for the Liverpool history. And on that, new comments. Barry, see you tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Barry. We'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. And anyone else who cares to join the Liverpool history show, thank you so much. Thank you. I'm going to get a cup of tea now. And I might have a sausage sandwich. Myself, I don't know. And Abdul. Great show, Frank, as always. Thank you, Abdul. Thank you. And join me on Tuesday when I'll be talking, we will be talking about the game again. We will be. By the time you've analysed it and you go, well, we do need something. We need more fitness. It could be anything. That's the football show on Monday, Sunday. on Tuesday. And on that note, see you people. Okay. Hope to see some of you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Sausage. I can't get over the word master, you know. Fucking stuck in Northampton. Can't. It's on a little sandbank in the canal. There's no water. Anyway, thanks very much, people, keeping me company today. And we had great comments. It was fun. It was fun. Thank you so much. Take no other fucking notice of pods. And the rhetoric, they'll be coming out, oh, we were great. Here's the positives. Oh, fuck off, fucking positives. Good night, everyone. Good night.